Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Views from the Popcorn Box. My name is Ananda, and you are watching my Best Picture nominee series where I watch and review every film nominated for Best Picture. Today, we are watching Maestro, written by Bradley Cooper and Josh Singer and directed by Bradley Cooper alone. Maestro is a love story that chronicles the lifelong relationship of conductor-composer Leonard Bernstein and actress Felicia Montelero Cohn-Bernstein. This film has 7 nominations at the Oscars: Best Achievement in Makeup and Hairstyling, Best Cinematography, Best Original Screenplay, Best Sound, Best Actor in a Leading Role for Bradley Cooper, Best Actress in a Leading Role for Carey Mulligan, and obviously, Best Picture. When I first watched this film, I did not read the synopsis. I thought it was a biopic about Leonard Bernstein, so naturally, I was disappointed when I watched it. But after a rewatch and understanding what the story is focusing on, I think this movie simultaneously accomplishes what it set out to do, but also missed the mark. Let me explain. The rewatchability is around a 2 out of 5 for me. I'm not running to go and rewatch this film, but I do appreciate the stylistic choices made, whether that be the black and white or the constant push-ins during monologues. I think stylistically, this film is very fun and interesting. But unfortunately, the story is where it falls apart for me. I also have the story at a 2 out of 5. This film feels more like a string of emotional diary entries. Both Leonard and Felicia have small moments where they verbally spout out their feelings for one another, sometimes to each other or a third party. There doesn't seem to be a complete plot, and while I'm sure this was done on purpose, it does leave the audience lost, not sure what the film wants to convey or where we're going. This film is scored to Bernstein's work, which does add a sweet meta layer to the film, but the time jumps and small snapshots of their life left me feeling aloof and not connected to the characters at all.
It was sort of a banner I wore so proudly. I don't need. And look at me now.
The cinematography is definitely where this movie shines. The black and white, the push-ins, the whimsical moves of the camera when Bernstein's creativity fills the air. I even enjoyed the change from black and white to color to signify time. Bradley Cooper and Carey Mulligan's performances were well done, but there is a specific and rather brief scene when Matt Bomer's character meets Felicia for the first time, and you can see the heartbreak in his eyes. And that sneaky performance is the one that tugged at my heart the most. And I believe that's because that's the one performance that felt true. I think because of the lack of plot and the lack of character art, the film does not flow for me. And that particular scene, for what I watched up to it, it felt right, it felt true, it felt honest, more than the other scenes, I would say. The big scene when Bernstein performs at the cathedral was also a breathtaking scene, but it doesn't quite feel at home in this film. The main issue is that sometimes the film feels like a biopic, other times a romance, other times a melodrama, and they don't all flow into each other, which is what causes this film to fall flat when you are finished and feel like you didn't really join a journey. Even though we do watch Leonard and Felicia age and we do watch their life, it doesn't feel real to me. Overall, I give this film a 3 out of 5. I think it has so many nominations because as standalone things, such as the sound, cinematography, and performances, they were amazing and award-worthy, but the final product being rather jumbled is why I don't believe this film will take home Best Picture. But what do you guys think? Did Maestro come together for you? What Oscars do you think this film will take home? Do you think it'll win Best Picture? Let me know in the comments. Until next time.